season, doing a little preseason testing here at Summit Point, West Virginia. It's December, kind of getting an early start on the year with the new cars. We're excited about that.
So it's been a good while since we last saw you. Where have you been? What have you been up to?
The way the build came along, we were really trying to get it going to see if we couldn't make a couple of events in 2015. Things just didn't seem to quite work out that we were comfortable with the package, so we ended up holding off. But the good news is we're already prepared to run the car, and so we're using this winter as a builder for us to get a jump start for next year. So right now, you think of December, everybody's pulling their cars apart and kind of figuring out what they need to do from 15 on to 16. We've got a car that's fresh, and so we're starting our winter testing right away. So the good news for us is that we can have a couple of events and put them under our belt and really see what the car's capable of before we get a jump start in the competition. Why do we go through all this work? I mean, when the car was perfectly great before. Basically, you got to keep up with the Joneses. I mean, at the end of the day, the sport's getting faster, it's getting better. The drivers are getting better, the cars are getting more dynamic, they're getting faster, they're getting better handling. And if you stay with what you got, you're just not going to be able to keep up. So it was really important for us to look at what we had, look at our strong points, and then say, okay, well, how can we make each situation better? And at the end of the day, we ended up keeping the engine block, the crank, and the pedals, and everything else got replaced. So, this new update. It's based on the knowledge that we gained from the previous years. So I think we're not starting from scratch, but we backed up a little bit. But I think we made the right changes that are going to make us stronger for 2016 for sure.
Anything on the car that you've done to it that you're most excited about the change on?
Wow, where do you begin? Since everything is new, when the suspension package is completely new. We make our own control arms and spindles and front suspension and rear suspension that we sell to a lot of folks, and we have a new version of that on this car debuting. So we've got even more steering angle than we had before, which is exciting. We've got a whole new rear package. We've got quick change, which we never had before. That's pretty exciting. We're always a single turbo setup before. We're now twin turbos, so hopefully the spool time is going to be even quicker than it was before. It's a ground up build, so it's like turbo version 7, I think, for this car. So once again, we've worked with some really good folks, Comp Turbo, Turbo Smart, people like that, to help us figure out exactly what we need to do and how to spool it up quick. So we've added a little nitrous just in case. There's a lot of folks that that have helped us in the past, and we're really excited about that. We've had some really good luck with our business partners, and it's the program has gotten bigger. It's more wide scope. We're traveling further across the country. We're seeing bigger markets, and so more people wanted to come on board. So we've been really fortunate to add some new people to our program. So we're excited about that. In 2016 will be the second year of Formula D's new Pro 2 series. Pro 2 is geared towards up and coming teams, and it's going to be it's a nice opportunity for folks like us that are trying to find their way in the pro division. And so what's good about it is that we're competing against teams that are equal size. We're not competing against the big guys. Our car is good. We're solid. We have the ability to compete with the big cars, but budgets are considerably different from the Pro 2 teams versus the Pro 1 teams. For us, the Pro 2 series is going to a couple of different markets this year. We're going to be going to Atlanta, which is a good place for me because we competed there in Pro 1 and we did very well there. So for me, I think it's going to be a little bit of advantage going to Atlanta. It'll be going to Orlando from there, which is the second year for the Pro 2 there. Then we're going to be going to Dallas, Texas, or Fort Worth Speedway, and we've always done good at Fort Worth, and so I expect to do real well there. And then the new market for us this next year will be Phoenix, Arizona. It'll be a standalone Pro 2 season event at the end of the year, so that should be new. It's a standalone event for us, so we'll be the dominant card there, so it's going to be good.
Is there anything as you look forward to in the next year, an experience, a place, something that is standing out for you that you're most excited to do or to see or to be involved with?
Wow, good question. What am I most excited about for 16? quite frankly, I'm most excited about getting back and battling again. You know, I've been sitting there working on this car. All my friends and all my teammates, we've been working on this car, you know, day in and day out, night in and night out, you know, trying to piece things together, trying to figure out what are the best parts and talk with our sponsors and what do we need and how do we put it together. Man, I just want to just quit bolting parts together and go beat some people up. You know, I just want to go battle. I want to go and get in the trenches and go door to door and just, you know, annihilate some tires and have some fun.